Hi, in this tutorial, I'm going to talk about slices as a feature of the Go language. I will then explain the difference between an array and a slice, show a couple of techniques of working with slices, and some of the most common pitfalls. First off, let me explain what a slice is. In Go, arrays are different from the C language. For example, they are fixed and the first element is not a pointer. The whole array is a value. This means that when you assign a parse around an array value, you will make a copy of its contents. And in Go, one must specify the length of an array in type definition. So arrays of different length are represented as incompatible types. It turns out that arrays seem to be ineffective and impractical to use in usual programs. Slices are used instead and everywhere, and they provide a much more powerful interface to sequences rather than arrays. The type specification of a slice contains only the type of elements. The length is dynamic and is not specified. The slice itself is a reference object that defines a window or view on the underlying data. The slice header contains a pointer to the data in memory, current window size or length of the slice, and the capacity of the underlying data, array length. Thus, many slices can point to the same data array in memory, observing different parts of it. It is possible to dynamically reslice a slice, defining the new boundaries for the looking window, as long as it fits in the capacity of the underlying array. There are several ways to create a new slice. You could define a zero initialized variable. It would be a slice of zero length and zero capacity. Functions len and cap are built in and return the length and capacity of a slice, so it's possible to dynamically specify the end of underlining data. Another way to create a new slice with some memory allocated for its elements is to use make function with 2 or 3 arguments. It will make a slice with initial length and the same capacity, or will initial length and initial capacity, if you know that your sequence will grow up to that. You cannot reslice a slice outside the capacity range. It is the same fault as to reference an element outside of boundaries of the slice length. But when the capacity is specified to be large enough, you can make any slices in the boundaries. Change in the length of the slice is its addressable space. In this example, we resliced the slice of 10 elements into a slice of 11 elements that points to the same underlying array of length 100, which means the capacity of the slice is 100. For appending elements to slices, Go provides a built-in function, append. It either reslices the destination slice to fit the new elements, or it will allocate a new underlining array, if the capacity of previous underlining array is insufficient. As you can see in this example, initial capacity of 4 elements was insufficient, so a new underlining array has been allocated of total capacity 8. That means when you expect to append lots of elements, it's more sufficient to allocate a slice with properly sized backing array, so resize won't happen at all during the append. The common pitfall there is that append returns a new slice header, which may point to the same data space. That means if you try to append the same slice both times, the data might be replaced. Ensure to make a full copy if your intention is to keep underlining arrays as independent as possible. Okay, and the last trick that combines all previous knowledge, it's the way we can delete elements from slices. Consider a slice of 10 elements, and we need to cut 1. For example, number 5. To do that, we construct a new slice that consists of 2 parts joined together. The first part, with the first 5 numbers not including the fifth itself, and the part after fifth skipping 1 element. We use append to do that, and the resulting slice will not contain that element. Importantly, the underlining array will be overwritten, because when appending elements to the slice of higher capacity, the data becomes overwritten, and item 5 will be removed from the underlining array as well. Slice is a very powerful and important concept of the Go programming practice. It's impossible to learn all quirks in 5 minutes, and I encourage you to read the documentation and practice more. I hope this tutorial helps to get the main ideas of what it looks like, and good luck!